हेलो दोस्तों, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। उम्मीद है आप सब लोग खैरियत से होंगे। आज मैं आपको हाइड्रोस्केलेटन के बारे में बताऊंगी। हाइड्रोस्केलेटन क्या है, पहले उसकी डेफिनेशन पढ़ते हैं। द स्केलेटन ऑफ बॉडी विच इज़ प्रोड्यूस्ड ड्यू टू फ्लूइड फिल्ड विद इन द गैस्ट्रोवेस्कुलर कैविटी इज़ कॉल्ड हाइड्रोस्केलेटन। ये हाइड्रोस्केलेटन है। इसके बारे में मज़ीद पढ़ते हैं, इसकी एक्सप्लेनेशन पढ़ते हैं, इसमें क्या क्या है। हाइड्रोस्केलेटन Hydrostatic skeletons are the most prevalent skeleton system used by animals for movement and sport. A minimal hydroskeleton resembles a closed container. The walls are two layers of muscles oriented at right angles to one another. The inside contains an incompressible fluid or gel. Hydrostatic skeleton is a flexible skeleton supported by fluid pressure. Skeleton are common among simple invertebrate organisms, while more advanced organisms can be considered hydrostatic. They are sometimes referred to as hydrostatic for their possession of a hydrostatic organ instead of a hydrostatic skeleton. A hydrostatic organ and a hydrostatic skeleton may have the same capillaries, but they are not the same. Hydrostatic organs are more common in advanced organisms, while hydrostatic skeletons are more common in primitive organisms. ये हमें बता रहे हैं कि जो हाइड्रोस्टेटिक ऑर्गन्स हैं वो ज़्यादातर एडवांस्ड ऑर्गेनिज्म में पाए जाते हैं, मतलब कि उनमें कॉमन है, और हाइड्रोस्टेटिक जो स्केलेटन हैं वो प्रिमिटिव ऑर्गेनिज्म में पाए जाते हैं. As its name suggested, containing hydro meaning water, being hydrostatic means that the skeleton or organ is fluid filled. As a skeleton structure, it possesses the ability to affect shape and movement, and involves two mechanical units: the muscle layers and the body wall. The muscular layers are longitudinal and circular, and part of the fluid filled coelom within the contraction of the circular muscles lengthen the organism body, while contraction of the longitudinal muscle shorten the organism body. Fluid within the organism is eventually concentrated, so the forces of muscles are spread throughout the whole organism, and shape changes can persistent. These structure factors are also persistent in hydrostatic organ. जो हाइड्रोस्केलेटन स्केलेटन है ना वो अर्थ फॉर्म में एब्सेंट है, और उसकी एग्जांपल क्या है, सी एनीमिया है और अर्थ फॉर्म है. इसकी एग्जांपल्स अब इसके बारे में मज़ीद पढ़ते हैं. नॉन हेलिकल हाइड्रोस्टेटिक स्केलेटन स्ट्रक्चर इज़ द फंक्शनल बेसिस ऑफ मेमेलियन penis. Helically reinforced hydrostatic skeleton structure is typically are flexible structures as in soft bodies animals. Hydrostatic skeleton इसके examples. Hydrostatic skeletons occur in flatworms, roundworms, earthworms, starfish, and slugs. By moving water from the vascular system into the tiny feet, the sea star can make a foot move by expanding it. Movement in a hydrostatic skeleton is provided by muscles that surround the coelom. What are the three examples of hydrostatic skeleton? Hydrostatic skeleton are fluid-filled coeloms are cavities inside invertebrates, including jellyfish, flatworms, nematodes, and annelids such as earthworms. Muscles and connective tissues form a tough body wall around the cavity, explains Bill Kerr, a biologist at the University of North Carolina. What are the three examples of endoskeleton? It is a skeleton contained within an organism body. The main purpose of the endoskeleton is to provide structure to the general body. It is also meant to protect the internal organs. Examples of animals that have endoskeleton include horses, humans, dogs, sharks. What is hydrostatic skeleton in humans? Hydrostatic skeleton is a skeleton formed by a fluid-filled compartment within the body called the coelom. The organs of a coelom are supported by the aqueous fluid, which also resists external compression. What are the examples of both hydrostatic skeleton and muscular hydrostate? Example of hydroskeletons and muscular states are tubule feet in starfish, octopus arms, colonial anemone, mammalian tongue, squid, elephant trunk, Elisabrosus, snail feet. What are the five animals with hydrostatic skeleton? Hydrostatic skeleton occur in flatworms, roundworms, earthworms, starfish, and slugs. By moving water from the vascular system into the tiny feet, the sea star can make a foot move by expanding its movement. In a hydrostatic skeleton is provided by muscles that surround the coelom, Which insect hydrostatic skeleton? Hydrostatic skeletons are found in many insect larvae and also in spiders. When a spider dies, the fluid pressure is no longer maintained, and this means the pressure cannot keep the legs extended. आज हमने ये सारा हाइड्रोस्टेटिक स्केलेटन के बारे में पढ़ा। अगर आपको मेरी वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो तो मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा, ताकि मैं आने वाली वीडियो में आपके लिए कुछ खास कर सकूँ। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग वीडियो।